And we're gonna get to Ranka Lee. I'm very excited about this, guys. Very excited about this build. This is a kit that I had bought, oh, almost this time last year. Did I buy this practically this time last year? Was it? Or in the spring? Back when I visited Bacon in Toronto. That wasn't the main thing I did, reason I visited. Went back to Toronto, but bought myself this right here. And let's get cracking on this. It doesn't fit on the screen, pardon me everyone. I see Exemplars here. What's up, Exemplar? Let's give a little shout out to Exemplar, Twitch.tv's Iron Man. He's got the best setup for building. So cool. Chillin', hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, Exemplar. Hope you're doing well as well. Let's give a shout out to Eddie. Did I shout out Eddie? We gotta shout out Eddie, who possibly might be busy at the moment, but Eddie is the man. He also was a judge during Joe R. Inferno's event. And he was really good. Like, Eddie was really good at looking at all the details, spotting out every little single thing. Supernova. Thank you so much for the follow, Supernova. Hello, hello. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. You are now a member of the Sloth Pack. Sorry, there's no catchphrase, guys. This is one thing you'll have to understand about my stream, is that there's no catchphrase. We'll get to one. One day we'll get to one. But there's no catchphrase. Yes, Eddie was an excellent judge. He was spotting everything left and right. I wish I had the eyes of a hawk. Eddie was looking at finding those nubs left and right. Okay, let's see what parts we need first. There's so many bags for this, I don't even want to open every single thing. It's very nice layout. Whoa! Very nice book here. A lot of cool art. And so this kit can be transformed in 3 different ways. You can basically give her armor, right? Or you can make her ride a plane like that. Or you can make her just like, you know, off to the side. Or you can just have the plane normal, so it's kind of fun. I wish I was a fly on the wall for the VC chat room. Yes, it was a lot going on there. Vanilla, is something sussy happening? Is some highly questionable kit? You know what? It is kind of. We're kind of into the questionable zone. But we're gonna let it rock. Carmi, just to hear how deep you all went into the judging. Yeah, I think we were being good judges. I think we were really kind of on point and tried to be as strict as possible, so to speak. Do you know what I mean? And take it seriously. Do you know what I mean? And the score sheet that Eddie provided was also very useful in terms of just looking at things objectively and then comparing it to a score and saying like, okay, did this person do this and that? Did they achieve this score? Did they remove the seam line? So on and so forth. So in that sense, I think it worked out. All right, let's get this out here. It's a lot of parts here. Woo. All right, let's see here. We need X, Y, T, X, Y, and T. There's so many runners on this kit. Oh, and Bacon's taking off. Thank you so much for stopping by, Bacon. I really do appreciate it. Catch you later, my broski. Also, by the way, Bacon, if you're still around, please do check your DMs I slid into those DMs on Discord. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. T. Holy shit, there's so many runners. This is gonna take a long ass time trying to find everything. Y. Okay, Y. Also, there's I ran out of tape. You guys know that I like to tape up the runners and put a little label so it's easier to see. I ran out. I gotta buy some more. We need T. We're looking for T. And yeah, there was definitely some debate at times. There was Jose, I'm back. There's definitely some debate at times regarding certain parts and for me and you know, maybe there was something where a kit, someone's build, I was like, well, you know, this is a problem for me. And maybe for the others, maybe it wasn't as much of an issue. So I had to like make my case as far as how I felt about this and that. You know what I mean? And then the opposite is true. Someone might have felt something about another kit, and we basically just kind of had to come to an agreement about the scores and everything. I was saying, yeah, you haven't missed much, good sir. We're just kind of going through the kit here and finding all the parts. There's so many parts, dude. There's so many parts. All I need is T. I'm looking for T. Holy shit. We gotta get them all out. We gotta get them all out. I was thinking maybe I could only just get out the parts that I need, but I have to get them all out. It's way too much. So let's actually take a minute to organize everything, I guess. Yeah, see, like I said, guys, today is going to be a rather slow, rather casual stream as we kind of work through this all. So pardon me. Enjoy your work. It's a kit bash of the ZIL and the Delta Plus. Whoa, interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna... This pile here is awkwardly numbered runners. Carm, you got first place. Have the day off. Yeah, I'm sure your boss will understand. Listen, I got first place in a Gunpla building competition, so I think I deserve a break, don't you? Hmm? I think I need to take a load off. Cyclone, the two eyes are Roman for the number. Oh? Oh? H-I-J-K. Ah, did you do any of that on the clock? Well, A. Holy shit, this is A. We found A, guys. A. This is I-R. B. Oh my god. B. Fired. Hired. Rehired. This is Z2. Oh my gosh. E2. Okay. Let's just put all the small letters here. This is going to get confusing real fast, the way they have done all this, but we will try. Work was smelly anyways? Carmi, you work from home, so if work was smelly, does that not mean that you smell? Did you just expose yourself, Carmi, as a smelly individual? A, B, C, D. Alphabet, alphabet. Stop using logic. Stop using logic, damn you! Damn you! Jose, that spunk? More like that funk, am I right? Am I right? Here, let's change the music, guys. What do we got? Good old Epo Logic shakes my head. SMH. Oh, Vanilla? I've mentioned it before, but I was voice acting the entire cast of Stardew Valley. Every time we met a new character, that was a different voice. I did all sorts of voices for Stardew Valley. So you gotta tune in next time if you want more funny, awful voices from me. Gotta tune in. I missed that. Jose, is it a good idea? I think so. I think so. Next time. Next time. Bow, bow. We should have had a Jose's Choice. A Jose's Choice prize where he just goes by his gut and his feeling. That would be interesting to see. Sabotage the peeps. I think we are very close, guys, to actually assembling a part. Can you believe it? We are so close. I can smell it. My gut feeling is, I'm hungry. There you go. So the winner is a Big Mac. I bought the chicken Big Mac. Meh. It's booty booty butt cheeks. No bueno. It's, imagine a patty-sized chicken McNugget, and you get 2 of them, and then you get 3 pieces of bread. Taco Tuesday! Dude, oh shit, it's Taco Tuesday. I could still get tacos. Kawaii, yay! What are you working on right now, Kawaii? What are you working on these days? You just did a post about Taco Tuesday. Damn. It's almost like because it's Tuesday, everyone has tacos on the mind. Gotta love it. Do you guys actually like Taco Bell? Or is it just convenient? Jose, Ipo, you might be stoked for this one. For Saturday. Oh, nani? Nani? Can I get a hint? Can I get a little hint? Taco Bell is disgusting. I definitely will eat Taco Bell if it's available, if it's around, if we're in a pinch. But if there's options, if I have options, I will go for like just about anywhere else. Oh man, getting that Taco Bell in the States though, and we got like an a medium cup, and it was like extra large by Canadian standards. It was remarkable. I was like, holy shit, I don't think my bladder can hold this much Baja Blast. This is too much Baja Blast. You're gonna draw, Jose? Dude, that's hype. Let's get hype. Bro, I'm about that. Traditional drawing in the traditional style. That's hype. Kawaii, I worked on the live concert today? Live concert? Nani? What is this live concert you speak of? Kawaii. For custom none, because I'm saving up for AnimeCon. Oh, there's an anime convention? Ooh. Are you like working at the convention itself? What's the deal here? Eddie, Taco Bell's one of the healthier options. Is it really? Is it really? Nani? Nani? Is it really? That's an American medium. Get yourself an American medium. In other countries, it's like, holy shit, this is called gargantuan size. This is called unfathomable. This is Titanic size. But it's like, yeah, that's an American medium. It's an American medium. You don't know digital art? That's cool. That's cool. I myself would describe most of my artistic practice as traditional, or at least rooted in traditional art. And while I know how to use digital and everything, I still kind of root most of my theory. I don't know how to call it in traditional, tradish. Takes off the Spanx. Oh, the Zaku live concert. See, I was thinking like, yo, Kawhi was working on a concert? That's so hype, Kawhi. Yo, a concert? Dude. I understand now. Took a while. I'm slow. Please be patient with me, guys. I've noticed that about my streams, is that people will say things and I will misinterpret what you have said, and I will talk for 5 minutes straight about something else entirely, and then I catch up with the chat again, and then it's like, oh, you were talking about a Gundam. I thought you were talking about concerts. I see. It's happened. Paint me like one of your French girls, Jose. Paint me like one of your French girls. Jose, I do that too, exactly. Kawhi's like, wait, do you like furries? I don't. I sincerely don't. But I just happen to know. I just happen to know things. And I might actually be a sloth. I might be a sloth on twitch.tv, but I assure you, I'm not a furry. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. Ah, Viper, be gone, be gone! No yiffing. No yiffing here, please. Please and thank you. Eddie, oh yeah, and congrats, Carmi. Yes, yes. I'm still waiting for that acceptance speech, Carmi. Carmi, is that gonna be... when are you streaming? We're like, you like me, you really like me. We'll send you your tiara is in the mail. Miss G Gundam. Yep. We've alerted Bandai. No wonder I like horse girls, Kawaii. It's all coming together. It's coming together. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I am not a furry. I might be aware of such things. I might be aware of these things. There she is, Miss Gundam.
Y'all gonna have a good time, alright? Come on, sing along. Let's go.
When Ippo knows the term yiffing, see, don't ask me how I know these things. Don't ask me how I know these things. I just have a tremendous amount of garbage in my head, guys. She needs to get introduced by the guy who starts G Gundam. Yeah, exactly. The guy that's on the cover, right, of Joe's contest, on the little ad. Haha, that's cool. Very cute already. Looking very cute. So they just announced a revision of this model where she comes with more hair parts, or rather no, she comes with clothes. She comes with like clothes. You know how, Carmi, we were talking about like sewing our own clothes for our models and stuff? They do have a kit of this to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Macross or something like that. And she has like some cloth clothes and stuff. I think that's really neat, but it's not like I'm gonna buy that kit all over again because it is practically the exact same kit. But I mean, if anything, that makes me want to learn how to make clothes even more. We will see. We will see. I would like to do it. I would like to start off small. I don't even know what would be easy to make. For my dolls, for my dollies. I wish I had better access to cloth clothes. Yeah, cloth clothes. I know that there's some manufacturers in Japan, but it can be quite pricey for those, for the clothing. Oh shoot, you know what? I just realized that they're giving me an option to make 2 different kinds of pigtails here. This is bananas. We'll make both, no biggie. Let's assemble the hair as much as we can. And then I'll take my break and then we'll get back to stuff. We'll talk about stuff. We have stuff to talk about. I got stuff to talk about. And we've been streaming for about 2 hours and 11 minutes. We might go for the round it out to 3 hours. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Again, a little bit of a shorter stream today as I've kind of been doing stuff in the morning and even last night. And it's not like I did a lot, but you know, I'm the type of guy that gets winded very easily. Don't make me run, guys. That's the other thing. In the lore, I have a long story about that. Some of you may have heard, but just don't make me run. That's all my YouTube channel is, by the way, is just a repository for all of our stupid stories, all of our silly dumb moments here on stream. You guys want to share in the lore? You want to share in the legends? It's all there. It's all there. It's all true. I very well might go back and add some decals to this dragon because I'm looking at it right now, and I was emboldened. I was emboldened by Joe, who said that I could, and I could stand to do that, and it would look good. He's assured me 100. So I might. We shall see. So, on the weekend, we had the Oscars. I know we had an award ceremony, a highly prestigious award ceremony this morning, but a slightly less well-known award ceremony was held on the weekend. Something called the Oscars, not as big of a deal as Joe R. Inferno's award ceremony today, but it went without a hitch. There was no slapping, so I guess that's a good thing. No slapping, sure. There was no incident. However, yesterday was the Canadian Country Music Awards. Believe it or not, Canadians do indeed love country music. I might not be one of them, but that is definitely a thing here in Canada as well. So we had our Canadian Country Music Awards. I think it was the Country Music Awards. And Avril Lavigne was presenting. Some of you might remember Avril Lavigne. What was her hit song? Skater Boy. She was presenting something. And we had an incident, guys. We had an incident. I don't think it was the slap. It wasn't the level of the slap. Indeed, there's country music in Canada. Yes, yes, yes. Shania, come on. Shania. Wasn't the slap, but Avril was out there presenting something. And this lady comes out on stage protesting something. Protesting something having to do with drilling, I think, in Ontario. And she was topless. It was on national television. I was not watching. I was not watching. But it was all there to see, guys. You could see it all. And she got up on stage, kind of paraded around, and Avril told her like to get the F off or something, and they booted her off. But yes, indeed, we had a little bit of an incident. I mean, listen, Canadians, I know their reputation is that we're polite, we're nice, but I mean, you know, sometimes the booba just gotta come out there to protest. They were protest booba. Yeah, look it up. It's on there. You can probably find it on Twitter, because Twitter tends to not censor things. Like if it was on YouTube, it's probably been censored or something. Gotta come out swinging. They're swinging, loose and lazy, free and footloose and fancy free. Why she's saying Tigga, which is so weird to me. Save the booba. Yeah, she was protesting. She was trying to save the booba. What was the message again? I forgot. Lost track. What were you protesting? Anyways. Like, where's the security, guys? Where's the security? Come on now. That could have been, like, anything could have happened given that it was so easy to come out on stage. Where's the security, bros? You have to protect Avril. They're never around, dude. Yeah, exactly. Like with the whole Will Smith shit. There was no one that was gonna stop him. That is redonkulous. We have to protect Avril. Okay, so now we have to do option 2 for the hair, X20 and X19, and X1. I really don't recall anything else about those awards. I didn't watch it. I just know that happened. Ba-dum-bum. Carmi, they had the video game awards with some guy that came in with the Elden Ring. Oh, that's right. That's right. That was weird. And he said something really weird at the end. Yeah. What the hell? Again, where's the security? That guy could have done anything, you know? Like, it was pretty harmless ultimately. If anything, he kind of took away from Software's moment there, much in the same way that Will Smith took away from Questlove's moment. Does anyone remember that Questlove like won an Oscar for his documentary? No one remembers it because that was the slap. So yeah, I mean that sucks, but it could have been dangerous. That kid did it for the clout. Said someone for president. Totally didn't know that. That's horrible. Yeah. I mean, like Chris Rock was presenting for an award, right? When he had his little joke, and then he got slapped. But once he carried on, it was for It was for an award. The award was for like best documentary or something like that, and Questlove won. And he came back. Questlove came back and he presented award. Traditionally, last year's winners of the award present the new award. So he came back, which is cool. Someone was missing from the award show during the Oscars, despite the fact that he won. Will Smith was not invited back. Shout out to Short Round. I have not seen everything everywhere all at once. I have not seen it, but my man Short Round won. Listen, guys, I pretty much wanted to be Short Round. Do you think people watch Indiana Jones, are like, I want to be Indiana Jones. I want to be like Indiana Jones. I want to be like Han Solo. I was like, dude, I am a little Asian kid. I'm watching this movie in theaters. I'm a little Asian kid. Who do I see on screen? It's my man. It's my little Asian kid broski hanging out with Indiana Jones. I was like, I want to be Short Round. I don't want to be Indiana Jones. I want to be Short Round. And the same thing with the Goonies, right? Like, dude, okay, so when you think about what's your #1 movie that you can just watch on repeat? Yes, Viper, exactly, was also a Goonie. What's the movie that you can just watch on repeat time and time again? What's the movie that if it's on TV, I just drop everything and that's my activity for 2 hours? It's Goonies. I love Goonies, man. I love that movie. And, nowadays we have a lot of TV shows like Stranger Things kind of going for that vibe, going for the feeling, right, of slick shoes. Dr. Jones. Things like TV shows like Stranger Things, they're creeping around in a town, riding on bikes, going on adventures. A lot of that comes from the Goonies. There you go. The if you love it so much, the Truffle Shuffle. Oh my God, the Truffle Shuffle. Did you know, Eddie? Did you know? Carmier's was the Last Crusade. Yeah. Dr. Jones. Oh, sorry, that's not Last Crusade, but yeah. Sloth. No, Chunk. Chunk is He Kui Kwan. I sorry if I'm not getting it right. Short Round. He's Short Round's lawyer. Like he's his actual Hollywood lawyer slash agent in a sense. And he's the one that worked out the contract so that he could act in Everything Everywhere All at Once. He's like his real life lawyer now. The chubby guy. And he was there in the theater. He was there in the theater during the Oscars to celebrate with them. And he shouted him out. He shouted him out during the ceremony. I forget his name, but he's like, watch it again. He says, also my Goonie brother, so and so, and he even mentioned that a bunch of the other Goonies shouted him out, dude. All the other Goonies shouted him out. Again, I have not seen this movie. I've heard a lot of people like it. I heard a lot of people don't like it. I haven't seen it. I kind of don't care because my boy Short Round won, and Michelle Yeoh as well. Love Michelle Yeoh. Yeah, he was saying Corey Feldman called him prior to, like, the night before. Corey Feldman, Sean Astin, the two teenagers. A lot of the Goonies called him up and said, yo, we're pulling for you. Yeah, Carmi, bro, so happy for him, right? That's so cool, right? That's so cool. And he said during the awards, Goonies never die. I was like, yeah, Goonies never say die. I was like, it's true, man. I used to watch that movie like on repeat every day. I love Goonies. So my boy, shout out to my boy. He's still been working in Hollywood. Yeah, that's so neat, right? That they stuck together. They're still like kind of They're still the Goonies at the end of the day. How cool is that? Yeah, good for him, man. And he had been working in Hollywood for a number of years. Like, he worked as a stunt coordinator or a martial arts coordinator for movies like the first 2-3 X-Men movies. Like, he's still been around, but as far as being in front of the camera, no. As far as I recall, he hasn't been on film in a long while. So, I mean, good for him. Carmi Oscars was great, but I saw his Golden Globe speech and I had tears. Oh, really? I didn't see that one. Nice. I did not see that. I would like to see that. And shout out to Brendan Fraser too. Brendan Fraser, another actor that like I grew up watching his movies. The Mummy, Encino Man, all his shit. Brendan Fraser, definitely a homie, and he's had a rough life. Like, he's run into some shitty shit in his life. So for him to win an Oscar, that's super cool. Michelle Yeoh won an Oscar. Again, I haven't even seen these movies. I don't think I will anytime soon. I don't really feel motivated to watch a lot of movies lately, but I just think it's neat. I just think it's neat that a lot of my faves have won. I also think it's a little kind of amusing that Michelle Yeoh won an Oscar before Jackie Chan, and it's quite possible Jackie Chan might not ever win an Oscar, possibly, given the kinds of movies that he makes. I mean, you never know, but I get the impression they don't like each other. I don't know. I don't know if they actually like each other, Michelle Yeoh and Jackie Chan. I love Jackie Chan's movies, don't get me wrong, but I also hear he's kind of a dick. Post it on your Discord. Oh, okay, cool. I will give it a look. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Angela Bassett didn't win for Best Supporting Actress. She was really, really good in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Black Panther 2. She's pretty much the best actor in that movie, and they gave her a juicy role where she could really act the shit out of it, and I thought she was marvelous. And you know, the movie isn't about her, right? She was nominated for Best Actor in a Supporting Role, Best Actress in a Supporting Role. But if the movie was about her, I would be kind of okay about that, because she was amazing. She didn't win, unfortunately. Jamie Lee Curtis won, which is still cool. Again, I didn't see the movie that Jamie Lee Curtis is in, but that's one of those things where it's like, yeah, man, Jamie Lee Curtis, hell yeah. I like Jamie Lee Curtis. She's cool. She's also a big fighting game fan. I don't know if you guys know this about Jamie Lee Curtis. She loves Street Fighter and she loves fighting games. You guys know that? She has even attended EVO at least twice, possibly 3 times. She loves fighting games that much. Did you guys know that? Jamie Lee Curtis. Because her... yes. Yo, collab. You gotta find her and get a collab, bro. So here's the thing, Carmi. She cosplays. Previously, she cosplayed as Vega, so she could wear a mask and people didn't recognize her. So it might be hard to find her, but it's possible she might be there again. I think her son is a big fan of fighting games, and so, you know, the supportive queen that she is, she attends EVO. But yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. Wow, and I thought her watching One Piece was something? I didn't know that, actually. That's sweet. Jamie Lee Curtis, she's cool. I guess a lot of people that I like and I think are cool and hopefully not problematic. So that's neat. I'm down with that. People that you can root for, I guess you can say, right? Time to take down the whole Curtis fam. Start a rivalry. I don't know, they could be beasts. They could be beasts. Jamie Lee Curtis got a mean Blanca. She knows how to hit confirm. Maybe she got them Tekken strings. I don't know. If I was Capcom, though, I would definitely get Jamie Lee Curtis to do some kind of promo for the game. I'm coming for you, Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, I'm sure there's a number of celebrities that are into Street Fighter. You gotta seek them out. Just like with Warhammer 2, Henry Cavill is like a huge freaking Warhammer nerd. And now he has his own production company and he's helping to make a Warhammer 40K movie. Yeah. Let's get Jamie Lee Curtis involved. Let's get her to play Chun-Li. Let's get her to be Chun-Li. Her name, see, Jamie Lee Curtis. She's Asian. Some aspect of Jamie Lee Curtis is Asian. It's in the name. Okay, let's get this hair done. Taking our time. Very nice hair. Nice plastic. I don't mind this plastic. I was concerned because, yeah, I've worked with some kits before where the hair has been like kind of weird and rubbery and kind of yucky to work with. This is nice. This is nice. I like it. I likes it. Ooh, some of these parts are quite spiky, the hair. It's thick, so I'm not afraid of, like, I don't think I'm gonna break it, but the hair comes to quite a sharp point, so I have to be mindful of that. She has like a little cowlick, is that what they call it? She has a little cowlick, which is an actual separate piece of plastic that we're gonna have to put on. It's very humorous. 7. Oh my gosh. Oh, we get 2 of these. That was fairly clean. And so now we're gonna put this little cowlick bit in her head. That's very cute. It's very cute. Can confirm. Interesting that there are two options for the hair. I don't understand why they're different, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, this is actually really cute. The hair is, we got articulated bunny ears for the hair. Wah. Articulation. But why do we have 2? Why do we have 2 of these? What difference does this make? Oh, if you want it flying, it's kind of positioned in such a way that, like, it looks like she's flying, I guess? Is that the intent? Because, you know, you can pose her like flying or something like that. I think that's why they did it like that. So cute, Carmi. Never mind, just saw his Oscar speech now and it got tears. Yeah, Was a good one. I felt something. I was like, I'm never gonna give up. Goonies never die. Goonies never say die. Thank you. Thank you, Data. He was called Data in Goonies. Sage, congrats, you nerd. We're still waiting for that acceptance speech. Carmi, your acceptance speech has to be as good as He Kui Kwan's. If you don't make me tear up, then we're going to have to take away your award. Potato. I can't compete. Carmi's going like, just believe in yourself. Just work hard and you can do it too. Believe in yourself. Mom, look. You know, it was Guillermo del Toro's speech was actually a bit of a tearjerker as well. He won for best animated movie for Pinocchio, and he said something like, at the end he said like, this is for my mother and father. They're in heaven right now, but this is for you, Mom and Dad. I'm your son and I love you. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh, Guillermo. He got me in the feels. You know, in his charming Mexican accent. His husky voice. It's very sweet. Sage, I'd like to thank for sidewalks keep me off the streets. There you go. There you go. Kept you off the streets. So here we go, guys. After quite a bit of searching for the actual runners, because there's just so many freaking runners, we have made a face for Ranka Lee, and it's looking pretty nice, pretty cute. Again, there's the little antenna. She has a little antenna. And the ears, very cute, very cute. Let's take a little break, guys. Let's find you some break music.